they say. Excuse me. At Pitman High School, including superhuman feats in track. As you heard, 6 varsity titles. In hurdles. I want you to take a close look at her when she gets up here, and remember, hurdles. State track meet participant in 2 of her 4 years. I think they call it setter extraordinaire with the undefeated Pitman High Championship volleyball team. It's always good to get one shout out for the team. She has a 4.3 plus GPA. She was selected as the Turlock Youth Citizen of the Year, and she still found time to adopt a small city in Mexico where she was involved in reconstructing many of its dilapidated buildings. You know, I'm reading this, I still find all of this stuff hard to believe. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. She was this year's Associated Student Body President. Now she'll be attending Liberty University in Virginia. Hey, if ever there were a student tapped for future success, it's Kelsee Irene Durr, who will give this year's class address. Kelsee?
That's okay, I'm good. Cool. Okay. Hi, good evening. My grandma said to me last week, Kelsee Irene, you are an unusual girl. And I got to thinking about that, and you know what? It's true. I am 4 foot 11 inches tall, but I play sports dominated by long-legged women. I am 18 years old, and I happily go to school every day with both of my parents. For 10 years, I worked for free as a slave to the Pride football team, but that allowed me to be, need I say, personal water girl for Colin Kaepernick. And in time where wearing your faith might be frowned upon, I want all of you to know that I love Jesus and proudly display my motto of having an audience of one. Pitman is a very diverse place, and I have met people from other countries, been friends with people of every talent, ability, condition, ethnicity, and size. Not only have I taken advantage of all the opportunities presented here at Pitman, but most of the students sitting here before you have as well. For example, students that took advantage of sports got to celebrate in the many league titles and Harvest Bowl wins. And I mean many, many Harvest Bowl wins. Woo! Students that took advantage of music got to go to Washington, D.C. and perform in Disneyland. Students involved in FFA and FBLA got to travel, compete, and win several awards all across the country. Now, these are only a couple of the many accomplishments that are to be recognized on campus. But the point that I am trying to make is that we have all been blessed to be surrounded by unique and unusual people, including a number of our teachers. For example, we have our own Napoleon Dynamite, Mr. Aaron Fisher, Julie Harlem Shake Perino, the only woman in the Central Valley that has actually seen a wildebeest in the wild, up close, Dr. Staley, our man with the candid camera, Mr. Jack, the mayor of Pitman, and our swagged out rock star, Mr. Ruben Modesto. He can even break dance. But I mean, come on, is there anyone more unusual than Mr. Hollers? I'm extremely thankful to be graduating from Pitman High School. It has allowed me to be myself and still blossom, even though no one here is exactly like me. On behalf of all the unique and unusual people receiving diplomas tonight, and on behalf of all those to come, I say thank you, Pitman, and roll Pride.